Hello, hello. We are live with Terra Nullius Side Stories, doing our 22nd episode of Side Stories today. I'm pretty excited.
Whoa.
I know, which means in total, if we're counting all the episodes as one thing, this is the 87th episode of Terra Nullius, right? With Side Stories included. Pretty exciting. So we were here, and we were going to... Oh, crap. Everything was going to be fine.
I'm not going to do that on stream.
No, everything was going to be fine, then I forgot to switch around Emily and Alyssa in overlays. All right.
Hey, love.
Wow.
How could you?
You had one job,
I
Caleb,
know,
among
well,
all the other things that
yeah.
you're supposed to do as a DM.
I wonder if there's ever been...
Whoops. That's not what I meant to do.
Posting things
I
in
am
chat.
back by popular demand, though.
Yeah. What was I even saying? I wonder if there was ever a time in any session that we've ever done where I didn't forget to do something. Like...
Probably at least one.
Maybe at least once, yeah. Anyway.
Like that's a safe assumption.
Yeah, we are back with Gefeldlar, Rosemi, and Shaela. We're back with Shayla's crew, and we're going to be doing some fun stuff with them. So if you remember, if you've been watching the RPG stuff we've been doing on this channel for a while now, you'll probably know that Shaela most recently guest starred on Anno Domini. And showed up and hung out with the cast of Anno Domini. I thought, because I had already said, Gefeldlar and Rosemi are now in England with Shaela doing this stuff, right? Helping out. That we got to pick up with what they're going to do, right? So Shaela has, I think, exited the Anno Domini cast, right? And has come to meet up with Gefeldlar and Rosemi because she's been given a task by Queen Titania of the Summer Court to help some kids. Save some kids.
I have.
Kids?
Since when does Titania care about kids?
Well, you might just find out.
Oh, gosh.
Since right now.
But Oberon's dead now.
No, he is. Exactly. Yeah, so...
Oh, wait. Does she want me to save these children so she can ascend to godhood? I'm not sacrificing children!
We'll see. Who knows why she wants
I'm
these
so
children.
tired of you trying to sacrifice children, Caleb. You're an abolitionist for crying out loud against abortion.
Yeah,
Like,
I
we need
know.
to stop this.
Yeah. Listen. I am trying so hard to not repeat myself over and over again. But sometimes repeating themes are fun. I'm not saying we're going to sacrifice children today. I'm just saying...
I'm sorry, that needs to go on
That
Facebook.
needs to go on Twitter or Facebook. I'm not saying we're going to sacrifice children today,
All
but...
I'm saying is that children and or sacrifices may be involved in today's session. I honestly, again, as I mentioned, we're improvising the session. I currently don't know why Titania wants you to save these kids, but she does. So
wait, I'm in contact with her again because last I knew
you're right.
I could...
See, this is the thing that let's have a brief conversation about this because because the thing is, right? You were in India,
Right.
and now you're in England. So
Right.
something has to have happened that's probably magical, right? For this to make any sense at all. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should this be... Because you could have gotten back in contact with Titania, but last time we found out, right, Titania was definitely having some issues. We know that some of the other fake courts were doing things. What do you think? Why would you have shown up? You showed up to stop Oberon, right? That's the reason you showed up in the first place.
Yeah, and then a ragtag group of bandits, decided to take care of that for me. So,
Yep.
Awesome. I didn't have to even kill him myself.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know he's dead? I know he's dead, right?
Not right now, I don't think.
No?
But you probably will find out this session. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm guessing you went through the Feywild to get here, right? That's my guess.
Probably.
So Gurno in the chat said, it's a Venn diagram. Children and sacrifices. Sometimes they overlap.
It's true. It's true.
So I don't know. I mean, like we could have, because I it's not that I was kind like
Yeah.
at the end of that session, I like kind of got in contact with her. Like she was just like breaking up on me. Like she
True.
was just like not there. So maybe I just like took a couple more days to like really tune that in and figure it out. Or maybe she just gave me a boon. Like instead of actually talking to me, she was just like, "You got to go to England," and then just like
right, like a geisha.
popped
Yeah,
us right,
yeah.
geish,
Yeah.
whatever,
Mhm.
and popped us right over.
That's
to
probably what I think.
England.
It's more like you're actually not actually talking to her right now. It's more like you just have a feeling or a magical compulsion to be here because you know you need to do something. You know, that sort of thing. Okay.
Well, I knew I needed to get the sword.
True. And I mean, the thing is, like, the people of Anadomini did end up with the sword.
Right.
So
Yeah, we never played that out. So
and we didn't. Yeah. I think what probably ends up happening there is what's her face? Actually, you know, this is probably what happened. To tie this all together. What's her face? Lisig and Donan, right? The Josh and Carly's characters. They, you know, that were there and got the sword with you. They probably agreed to give you the sword after they did what they needed to do with it. If you could go help these children, right? If you could get them to a safe place.
Oh, so Donan and Lisig are telling me to go. Get
I
the
think that's
children.
probably what this is.
So they know about the children?
And you don't know. I mean, these children are the ones that they saved, right, from the Feywild.
Okay.
And they brought them to a shrine, but turns out the whole city of Nottingham might be dangerous, and so they were like, we need to get them somewhere else. We don't know where.
So if Nottingham isn't safe, we need to go to Yessingham.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Gefeldlar dies.
So basically, in return for the sword,
you have
that
to
I
get.
technically don't even need anymore because Oberon's dead. I have to go save these
Titania
children.
can use it for something. It's a more powerful artifact. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
But basically, you are being tasked right now to find a place for these children to go. Where is that?
That's a great question.
I mean, yeah, that's the first thing is you're going to have to find a place for them to go.
Okay.
Does anyone have any skills or ability or features like related to this?
I mean, I can convince people of things well.
True.
Maybe we could like find an orphanage and you can convince them to like take in these children.
I mean, hey, by popular demand.
True. Yeah.
I can receive free lodging by performing. So I wonder if I could convince them to also take in the children for charity, of course.
Yeah.
Think of the children. Closest I've got is religion or investigation. For history, I guess could.
Yeah, I mean, I feel someone needs to roll to know a place, right? Or find.
I don't have to find a place, right?
Well,
with my background,
you can always find a place.
You can always find a place to perform.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It never came up with Toity because it never mattered.
Right, but I mean, you can't do this in Nottingham, right? That's the idea. Is you have to find a different city. So
why?
What do you? Because Nottingham is dangerous. That's why they're taking the kids out of this city. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying
would our
mainly.
Closest option be?
Right, like once you get to it, then yes, you'll know where to perform. But like, you have to know where you're going.
Would history help figure this out?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it would
history.
honestly, it's going to be a very difficult test for you, Gefeldlar, because you were raised on the other side of the planet. But go ahead.
Would okay? Let me ask this: would history, investigation, or religion work best in this case?
Honestly, I think investigation makes the most sense because this would be Gefeldlar looking at maps and being like, I think this looks good.
Where did he put these blasted children? 21.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's say that there is a Pictish shrine nearby, and honestly, maybe this is just with you're referencing, you're talking with what's it called, the other people who are with the children are priests of the Pictish religion. That's where they were originally, these children. But then they basically the Anadomini party was like, all of you need to leave. Come on, everybody, let's go. And so you are basically leading a group of children and humans and dwarves that are like Pictish in religion. They worship the spirits of the mountains and the stones and the rivers and whatnot. And I think Gefeldar, you confer with them and you find the best like Pictish shrine like that's on the road probably like to the north east of Nottingham, and you're like, yeah, this will be a good place to go. So now you have to get there first. So you guys are traveling. It is winter. Have either of you, I mean, obviously Shaela has, but has Gefeldar or Rosemi ever seen snow before?
I forget where Gefeldar is even from.
You guys,
I'm not, because I'm from the Philippines.
Exactly. You guys are both from the Philippines. Yeah.
And I'm a rock gnome. Is that Philippine?
Yeah, we decided the gnomes are like Australia and Oceania in general.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, I mean, I know what I am smart.
So
I know
I
what
am
this is.
tranced by the snow.
Yeah.
I have
I
Ray
like-
of Frost. I'm not impressed. Okay.
If snow is falling outside, I just kind of am like watching in wonder as the snow is falling down, and like I'm 100% like seeing my tongue out and like trying to catch snowflakes
Nice.
and seeing if the children are going to do it with me and like running
for sure.
around prancing with them.
Yeah, there's definitely like a little girl who has like a doll who is like doing it with you and then trying to get her doll to do it, even though her doll definitely doesn't have a tongue, but she's like, yeah, catch it, sort of thing. Cool. Yeah, so we see that like cute scene. I think
Gefeldar, you can see him just with his what does he have again? I think he has a staff. I don't actually have. Man, this is how little I've played this character. I don't even know
It's
what
been
I
a
have.
long time.
Stuff. Yeah. So I think he probably has his staff, his magic staff. And he's using firebolt on the snow.
Right, trying to melt snow.
Because he's a dwarf. He's short.
You're a gnome,
like,
but yeah.
No, still I'm short.
Yeah.
So I'm like
Sure.
trying to melt it all, get it out of the way.
Shayla, I assume you're like leading the party.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm. I was just gonna make one funny comment. I just realized that Gurno the Clunkerer is a gnome. If he was living in Thray, he would be a gnome.
Oh, okay.
Because he's from Australia.
Well, there you go.
Anyway, it probably wasn't that funny. So
You're right about that.
Thanks, Seth. So you guys are traveling, going through the snow, and I think probably at first probably a dwarf comes up to you, Shaela. He's wearing robes. He walks up to you and he says, "Hello there. I never did catch your name in the middle of the craziness."
I forgot. What's my fake name? I have a fake name. I don't remember.
I don't remember what it is either. Also, there's a really loud sound on your end for some reason.
I know it's my ceiling getting textured.
Oh, no.
So sorry, I'm gonna be muted most of this session when that's going on. I forgot what my fake name is. What's my fake name? I had one.
It's probably in the Anadomini chat though.
Maybe. But no, I don't think so, because I by the time it even came up, I was just like, "What's up? I'm Shaela." Like my whole thing was gone because
I mean, we don't necessarily need to remember right now. We can just be like, yeah, you give him the fake name.
Anyways, I gave him the fake name.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm da-da-da.
Yeah.
That's going to be my fake name. I'm going to say, hi, I'm da-da-da-da.
Did you tell, and does Gefeldar know that you're doing this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always like this. I'm always, because I'm so paranoid that Oberon is going to find me, so I'm always like this gnome woman that says that she's this name, basically.
Cool. So, and the dwarf just nods and then says like, "Oh, well, a pleasure to meet you. Your companion there, he said that we were on our way to this the Pictish Shrine of the North. Probably a good option. He seems to have a good head on his shoulders. Good at reading maps."
Yeah, he's okay. He's smart.
Just imagine when he first good at reading maps, Gefeldar's as soon as he's good at reading maps, just glares at glares at her.
I imagine that as this is happening, you're not even listening to the conversation and you're just shooting firebolts at Snow. Right?
I mean, we're not moving at this point.
We're starting to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah, it can go
because
either way.
just because it would be a funny contrast, be like, oh, he's smart, and then you're just like, rah.
Okay, you're right. I
Right,
like
yeah.
that better. Blasted snow.
Yeah, exactly. I think a little boy comes up to you, Gefeldar, and like pulls on your clothing, and then just says, what are you doing?"
It's like he pulls on my cloak.
Ah!
Like, oh, I'm sorry. He just goes back to melting the snow.
Like, and then I turn back to him. I'm like, not so great with children, though. Sorry about that.
It's
Not
okay.
so great with people.
Not many of us are. This entire situation was kind of hoisted on us. Have you ever met them
I
before?
gather the fact that your friend Donan there tends to throw a lot of curveballs.
Yeah, he kind of frowns. Ugh, don't get me started about Donan the kindergarten. He's a troublemaker. Always an outlier, that one. We found him as an
Yeah.
orphan. Raised him as our
What?
own. We found him as an orphan. Raised him as our own, and still, he just never quite fit in.
It's all right. We're all kind of a bit of misfits here, so it's all good.
Yeah, he kind
That's
of frowns
why you
again,
just-
and he's like,
Gefeldar speaks up. Speak for yourself.
As you continue to do fire bolts on the snow. Yeah, okay. And she just kind of like, believe it or not, I'm the most normal out of all these people.
yeah. And then the dwarf just kind of like nods and is frowning, like, okay, I'm not sure I want to continue this conversation. And then another dwarf comes up to you. He looks a little bit younger than the one you've been talking to. Crap, I need to like go to the Anno Domini roll 20 so I can remember the names of these characters. But basically, he kind of has like a, what's the word? Like a starry-eyed look on his face, and
Okay.
he goes up to you, Shaela, and he's like, "Ugh, who's that beautiful lass over there?" And he's like nodding his head towards Rosemi.
Of course. Why not?
And I'm just like rolling around in the snow.
Yeah,
I'm not making a snow angel. I'm just like rolling.
sure.
That's my companion Rosemi. And it's clear that he's like got a crush on her, right?
For sure.
And just like, so I'm just like, what, you want me to like introduce you? You got a crush on her?
Do you actually say that?
Yeah.
Oh, he like goes red and he tugs on his beard. It's like, oh, no, nothing like that. I just, well,
Why? Is she not beautiful?
Oh, she's very beautiful. Oh, yes, of course. It's just that I don't know if crush would be the right word. Just
Infatuation.
I don't know
love
if
at
we
first
need.
sight.
Don't know
like
if we need to
what,
put a
you
word to it at
know.
all. Actually,
Rosemi, you want to come over here and meet my new friend?
You see me freeze in the middle of like stuffing some snow in the back of a kid's shirt. And I go, "Oh, sure." And like run over.
Yeah.
I love meeting new friends.
Yeah, the guy's like, tugging on his beard.
Is he cute?
He is, yeah, I mean, mildly so. Yeah, I mean, it depends on if you find dwarves attractive, but like he is a handsome dwarf. He has a reddish blonde, kind of like strawberry blonde, hair and beard. Like longer hair and then a thick braided beard. He has a, yeah, he's wearing the like Pictish robes. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't look that bad.
How tall is he? Is he taller than me? By like
Yeah.
a little bit?
Yep.
I kind of just like look up to him with like big ol' eyes and go like, "I'm Rosemi," and like hold out my hand.
And I'm dumb. I mean done. Caden Dunn. And then he shakes your hand.
Nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you as well.
Are there any small animals around?
Sure. There's like a squirrel on a tree.
I
Trudging down the snowy road.
Can I see if the squirrel wants to come hang out with us and meet a new friend?
I suppose. Do you have any sort of magic that you can help you do this?
I can speak with small beasts because I'm a forest gnome.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I think Caden. We get this from Caden's perspective, and you just start chittering at this squirrel, and then the squirrel just tops down and chitters back, and then runs over to you, and Caden's just like, oh, all right, and the squirrel like runs around him a few times. He's like, oh, all right, you can talk to the beasts, I see.
Yes, I like making lots of new friends.
Oh, friends, yes.
Well, I mean, they're my friends. But I mean, we could be friends.
I think I would like that.
You could be more than friends too. I mean, Rosemine's had a boyfriend or two.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, there's a gust of wind. It must have blown some snow over.
And I'm just kind of like, oh, would you be embarrassed to be with me?
Oh, by the rivers and the stones. And I think honestly, we kind of like just kind of cut the scene there as like you guys are trudging forward, right? And you guys are giving him a hard time, and you just keep
100%.
talking. Yeah, as you're just walking along, and I think you guys are just trudging along through the snow. You guys are wary because as of right now, the actual like time frame of this is right before the death apocalypse is scheduled to end. Obviously, you guys don't know this, but like we're still in death apocalypse mode, right? The undead are still roaming around. So you guys are on the lookout. And I think there comes a point where I think I want everybody to make a perception check because you might notice something.
Is it Senpai?
18. Oh,
Seth.
14.
You're dead. You just die. I can't keep going on. What was
that
highest?
To my roll or to what I said?
To what you said.
Okay.
To what you said.
I don't know. Although I have the entire highest intelligence. I have a high intelligence. Does that make sense?
It's like I do not know what you're even saying right now. I'm trying to get these sheets ready. 18. Okay. Rosamie, you notice ahead that it seems
Kinda
like
head.
you're like shh. You get it. You being a forest gnome, something about the trees ahead just seem wrong. And you're not sure why.
is the squirrel still hanging out with us?
I think it was until you notice the trees, and then it notices the trees, and then it like squeaks once and then scampers away, like away from the trees ahead. Like there's a copse of trees next to this. There's like a little bridge going over like a little stream as on the road here, and there's like a copse of trees around it.
I kind of just call out, guys, something's not right up there. I don't know, something's wrong. And my squirrel friend thought so too, so he ran the other way.
I think Cafeldor would probably. Well, let's see. Might roll Arcana check. Because that would be his first instinct. Like, they're trees. What could be wrong with trees?
Right.
I mean, unless there's something like immediately, like obviously wrong with them. Like they're not on fire. What's wrong with them?
I don't think you would be able to tell, particularly.
Nope. That's what I'm saying. Like roll.
But yeah. So I think
Arcana.
Arcana is probably the roll here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey,
Wow.
Thanks, Dark Nadra. I super appreciate that. Wow. I think I might. I think. Wow. Oh
What's
my gosh.
just happened?
I was just gifted 6 subs. at once.
Wow. Thanks for the 6 gift subs. I've always wanted to see that. I see Saikuno say
Whoa.
that all the time on his YouTube channel, and I've always wanted to see that.
That's crazy. I think I might have 15 active subs right now, which is insane. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Who just said what? I was distracted.
Oh, I just crit failed the Arcana
Crit
check.
fail
got
Arcana
it.
check.
All right, nothing important.
You're just like, they're just trees.
Yeah.
They're just trees. What are you talking about, woman?
Yeah.
Could I make like I'm not trained in nature, but just to see if something's wrong.
Right.
Gosh,
Or
why
would
are
it
Shayla's
only-
stats so bad?
Or would it only be Arcana?
It would be. You could do nature. Yep.
I mean, they're both the same
It
for
would-
me. I don't know why I'm even asking. It
it would
doesn't matter which
yeah.
one. Oh, nope, I'm bad at both.
I was mainly just gonna say it would tell you different information. But yeah. The different information here is the same, and it's nothing. Right. Cool.
Shayla's just like, okay, well, if you feel like something's wrong, then let's just proceed with caution, I guess.
Too bad we can't proceed with Akashi. And...
Oh boy. So is this like a situation where you yes or no? This means that I can afford my water bill. Actually, my water bill is included with my rent, so I can use as much water as I want, and it doesn't matter. So
They generally are.
I'm so distracted right now. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Well, something's going on up ahead, and we're gonna
yeah,
see it
and we're-
cautiously.
My question was, are you guys gonna like go up, like make sure the children aren't going up? You're set, like you're gonna go check it out first, sort of thing.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I'd probably like tell like the older priest guy to like stay behind, but the younger one, if he's capable, have him come with us to check it out.
All right.
I mean, can
sounds
they
good.
roll to see what's wrong with it?
Can
they
I
roll
roll
perception checks?
something? I was like,
Yeah, you can. You haven't rolled anything yet. You can roll some.
what should I roll? Should I roll to persuade the trees? No, I'm just kidding. Probably
Might be
Arcana.
helpful.
Nope.
Dang. Yeah. None of you know anything that's going on at all. But if you get closer,
Yes, we can go up and what's the name of the dwarf guy again?
Caden Dunn.
I just kind of look up at Caden and I go, "Can you protect me if something happens?"
Yeah, he's just like,
I'm a little scared.
of course, lass. I am your sword and shield. Well, hammer, but
You're so funny.
I'm her Alpha Sapphire. Sorry. I was flipping through some things and this Pokemon was on top.
I don't understand what was just happening.
I
I
don't
said
either.
I'm the Alpha Sapphire because it's Pokemon Alpha Sapphire.
Right.
Pokemon Sword and Shield
Yes.
is a thing.
Oh.
Emily
yeah,
got it.
Got it. Okay.
Oh,
All right. I
okay.
like just got that. Okay.
Oh,
It was
sad.
dumb.
It was. Yep. You're very
Stop
much-
interrupting my flirting with an NPC.
I'm quickly trying to find, because I made Caden Dunn on a different in a different campaign, so I'm trying to find the token I used, because I used a token that's like in Roll20. I'm trying to switch out the token for this priest sheet so I can get it up for you. Here we go.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you approach cautiously,
Yeah.
and yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I realized that I'm a wizard and I don't know Fireball. I don't know what's wrong with me.
What?
Wow.
I don't think you're actually a wizard then.
I know.
Oh, are you a wizard? Yeah.
I don't think
Seriously.
it counts anymore.
No. Mm-mm. Your
I
your
have
wizard badge
gaseous
taken
form.
away.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all to this map
Cool, cool.
and undo dynamic lighting because we don't need that. Here we go. So you kind of go forward.
I'm definitely not in front.
Yeah, what is the situation here? What's the order?
Actually,
I'd
never mind.
probably
We
be-
all have horrible ACs.
Yeah.
I guess I'd probably be in front. 'Cause I'm like the leader.
Let's do this then.
Okay.
I was just gonna say let's do
There we
this.
there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
A good order, right? So
I see
Shaela,
a
Shaela is protecting Gefeldlar and Caden is protecting.
I see a
Rosemary.
token. That worries me.
A like blank person token.
Thanks so much for the bits, Dark Nadra. Man, appreciated very much. So, I think let's do this. I'm gonna make a roll here. No, that's not what I need. Here we go. Okay, so you aren't surprised by this, right? It's just by the time you get up here, there's not going to be a surprise round. So everyone will just roll initiative and then combat will start. But what you see is you see what looks to be, and Shaela, you recognize more than anyone what this is. It looks like they're Dryads, but their flesh is rotting off. So they're like undead Dryads that are just like peeling themselves off of these trees. And the trees, it's like, normally like a Dryad would like be kind of like attached to a tree or like peeled up against a tree and then would, just be disguised by it. But what ends up happening when they peel themselves off is they take a big chunk of bark with them and the tree looks like it has like a big chunk peeled off of it and it's, decayed and rotten and like,
Okay.
But yeah,
Right.
3 of them pull, and I'll reveal them now. But 3 of them pull themselves off of the trees.
Now I really wish I had fireball.
You.
Yeah, no kidding.
I have flaming sphere. Why do I not have fireball? What the heck is wrong with me?
Oh, looks like they're gonna get to go first.
Well, we'll see what Caden rolls.
Well,
but-
what about Caden, my hero?
Yeah, he goes second, unfortunately.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So the Dryad undead things peel themselves off and come to attack you. Let's see here. What do they have for movement and all that stuff? Okay, yeah, normal stuff. Let's see. How would they... Let's do that. They're going to identify Rosamie and Shaela as the weakest looking members of the party, and they're going to attack them. I'm not even necessarily saying it's true. I'm just saying that's what they're identifying.
Wow.
They're sexist.
They are
No,
very
they're just
small
smart.
women. Yeah.
Insert feminist meme here.
Yeah. So they're going to try to life drain you.
Oh, not this again.
So 2 on Shaela, and then the last one is on Rosamie.
Yep.
So the second one hits, obviously.
Yeah. So the first one misses, the other 2 hit. So this is the one against Shaela. You take 4 necrotic damage and then make a con saving throw.
Okay, and I have advantage. Okay. Oh, natural 20.
Very nice. Yep. So
Whoa.
you're resisting the necrotic energy. You still like take the
4.
Take the 4, but you don't have it like be permanently doing anything to you. So and then Rosamie, you take 4 as well and make a con save.
Nice. 23.
Very nice. And then each of them have another like a long sword attack that they can do. And so normally these are whites and they have like long swords. I'm trying to think of an appropriate like Dryad thing. I think probably they're
Sticks.
no.
Singular
I was gonna say I think like their fingers are like jagged bone claws. That is like their fingers have like their woody fingers have rotted away to reveal like just kind of dripping like dripping with like kind of a blood sap gore thing, liquid, and then they're trying to slash you.
Are you sure it's not a stick?
It is not a stick. So same thing. First two against Shaela. So that 22 hits. So do the last one. They're 6 slashing. And let's see, does that last one hit you, Rosie? It does.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, 12. And then you take
Wow. Okay, it's fine.
you take 7 slashing damage. Oh, yeah, that's true. Gurno says in chat, but would it be more sexist to not hit them because they're girls? Got to think these things. Think these things through. To be fair,
maybe we are actually. He's like, wow, there's females. Like, we need to take them out because otherwise we're gonna die.
okay. So
right?
to be fair, these dryads are also women. So
it's all jealousy. They just want them in for themselves.
there you go.
They saw how Rosamie was flirting, and they're
Sure.
just really upset about it.
Don't you think I'm beautiful? Honestly, I think that's what they're doing. I think it's like some of them are saying, like, don't you think I'm beautiful? And like slashing at you.
Wait.
And then, yeah, when I attack, I just want to go, yeah, you're real pretty.
Can I shoot? Can I use cutting words against that last attack against me? I just remembered that I have that.
Bards are a thing. Let's do it.
Bards are a thing. Okay. My bardic inspiration dice are D8s now. Come on. 6. Oh, it doesn't hit.
Oof, nice. I wanted to do that 7 slashing though. So sad.
So much better. So as he's attacking me, I go, or she's attacking me. I go, you're not going to meet anybody with that kind of attitude.
Right. Cool.
Straight to the root.
Goodness gracious.
Wow.
So, Caden Dunn is going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. That's a bonus action, yeah?
Yes, it is.
So he has like a magical hammer. Let me find... Boom. And 20 hits, obviously.
Is he not going to attack the one that's going after me?
You're right. He would. Yeah.
He can just do a regular attack on it, though, can't he? Since this is a bonus action.
And he can put it right across from him and flank.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't.
Because we have established in this universe that you can flank.
I mean,
with spiritual weapons.
Either way, it would work because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Oh yeah, I'm there.
It would either give you advantage or him advantage.
But he needs it. He's gonna do more damage.
Yeah, so he does 10 force damage to this thing as it's swings down into existence as it's swinging, right? And then Caden says, "Keep your paws off her." And I think he is. Yeah, he's just gonna try to hit with his mace next. And he misses, unfortunately.
17?
Actually, no, sorry, 17 is a hit. Sorry, I forgot he had advantage for a second. Yep, so another 6. Cool stuff. Rosemary, it's you.
I am going to... pull out a chip of mica from my pocket and toss it over Shayla's head to over here and make it hit a 10-foot radius to hit those 2 dryad things across from me and cast Shatter.
Would Shatter hit Shaela?
I mean, I can put it where it's only getting those 2.
Yeah, you can aim it.
Okay, well,
what's
the weird thing about...
What save is
Let's
it?
see.
Is it a con save that they make?
Can I hit both of them? Let's see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just because of the way diagonals work, I'm not sure if you can hit them without hitting Shaela.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, just hit Shaela. It'll be fine.
It's fine.
I mean, non-magical items will be
How
destroyed.
dare you? I just introduced you to a very good-looking gentleman here, and this is how I get rewarded? Awesome.
Ugh. Stupid diagonals. Okay.
Because you don't want to destroy Shayla's weapons if she has any.
Yeah. Ugh. Fine. I'm just gonna cast it so I hit this one. Whoopsie. The top
So
one.
what's the radius exactly?
It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
10-foot radius sphere. So 5, 10. You can actually hit just them.
Can I?
Yep.
Technically?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Because this token is not in this square, right? And it's a circle, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. So they make a con save.
Okay.
Okay, so
Top one succeeds.
top one succeeds and it takes 4 thunder damage. And the bottom one fails and takes 8 thunder damage.
Very nice.
I'm so strong. Wow.
Okie dokie.
And then as my bonus action, I am going to look at Shaela and say, thanks for introducing me to this strapping dwarf. I think you can do other great things too, like kill these Dryads things and give you a bardic inspiration.
I've been listening back through Terra Nullius again, and I gotta say, I mean, that's basically on par with what Toity was saying in the first episodes too.
Yeah.
Yep. So you get a D8 bardic inspiration.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, just me. Appreciate it.
All right, Shaela, it's you.
All right. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna try to hit it with an Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna try to hit this one, so that way he can get an attack of opportunity if it gets pushed away 10 feet.
Which one?
Well, I'm gonna try to do both if I can to push them away.
Okay.
But if I miss on one, then I'll hit this one twice. So
Right.
if I hit this one once, then I'll go for the other one and try to hit that one too.
Got it.
But
yeah, okay, that makes more sense than what I was gonna say.
16.
Yep.
Okay.
Which one are you hitting first again?
The one next to
The one on the right.
the flirty boy.
Cool.
I mean, I wouldn't call him flirty boy. I'd call me flirty girl.
Okay.
And him boy.
In love boy. Okay.
There we go.
And then get pushed 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So attack of opportunity. And then actually, well, because I technically get an attack of opportunity as well, right?
Yeah.
Dagger.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I gotta say, I'm glad we introduced that rule. It's so fun.
Yeah. Okay, and then one more Eldritch Blast on the one that's next.
Oh,
wow.
Good old Caden with a 1.
All right, Caden. Cool.
wait,
cool.
he gets nothing added to that? It's just a D6 plus 0?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound...
He has a 10 strength.
Oh.
And I get an attack of opportunity for the one on top then.
Yeah,
Maybe
so you'll get
he's
an
not
attack
as
of
attractive as I once thought.
You're kind of like, look at him and you're like, Shaela just did more damage than you did.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to do more damage if I hit.
I'm
No.
stronger than him. I have an 11 strength.
I'm
So yeah,
taking it
that top one also gets pushed back 10 feet and takes 8 force damage.
Cool.
I'm taking it my 11 does not hit it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
obviously I can't attack
Yeah,
that one
you
too
already
because
used
I
your
just used
reaction.
my
Yep.
reaction. So, and I don't think I have any bonus actions, so that will be my turn.
Cool. Gefeldlar.
Actually, really glad you did that because now I can attack all three of them. I'm actually also kind of, as weird as it sounds, kind of glad I don't have Fireball because I couldn't hit all of them anyway.
Fair.
So I am going to Scorching Ray the three of them, and so very familiar sight, but much stronger looking this time. Gefeldar will kind of like twirl around his staff and just go, "Rah!" And three bolts of fire come out, and so this will be top, middle, bottom.
All hit.
Sweet. So that is 8 damage to top, 7 damage to middle, 5 damage to bottom. And that's all fire damage. So
Cool. Yeah, we see Gefeldar twirling his staff around and like. Cool.
saying some arcane words or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I do. Oh, and that's a second level spell.
Awesome. They are going to rush back into you, Shaela.
That's cool.
and
That's fine.
yeah, I think one of them says, "Have you seen me? Do you know me?" And then,
Just like, you're real pretty. Yeah, go away now.
why did I close the character sheet? There you go.
Senpai noticed me.
So they're doing
Oh.
all of their like
That's
attacks.
Oh my
so
gosh.
many
They're
bone
not gonna do their
claws.
life drain for right now. So top 2 on you hit. We'll just do these one person at a time. So you
Oh
take
my gosh.
20 slashing damage.
I'm about to go down. Yeah, no, no matter what, I think I'm gonna
One
go
more
down at this
hit,
point.
another 10.
Yep, I'm down.
Very nice. Yeah, so they're just like.
Right, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it wouldn't be a session with Shaela if she didn't go down. Let's be real. I'm pretty sure Shaela has gone down pretty much every single session. So, it's all good.
Whoa.
What?
She doesn't die immediately. does she?
Gurno, you have blown my mind. The new thing on Roll20 I didn't know how to do. If you shift double click on a token, it brings up the character sheet.
That's sick.
That is sick.
Oh, and what is it?
So you hold in shift and you double click on a token and it brings up the character sheet for that token. That's amazing. That's wonderful. Oh, I never have to keep a stack of character sheets minimized at the bottom of the screen anymore. Never again. Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow.
And then the last 2 hits.
Caleb is just having all these mind-boggling
I know.
moments today.
Today's a great day, guys. I've had a great day. And then obviously these 2 hits hit you as well, Rosemary.
What?
So 13 slashing.
What the heck?
No, 11. Sorry, 11.
I was like, wait,
I know how math works. It's fine.
Why does she only get 11 and I got 12 in one hit?
Because they were
because I have healing word
That's not how that works.
and can heal you.
It is better that, yeah.
Well, speaking of which, what is our dwarf guy friend? What is he?
He's a cleric.
So Shaela
Good.
goes down and then she suddenly turns into a halfling and he's probably like, what the
yeah.
every single time. It's just like,
Well, like,
Oh,
is he even
that's right.
paying attention to you? I'm pretty sure
maybe not.
he's
He's
paying
got eyes for
attention to
Rosen.
me.
Probably not.
I'll have him
But
make
I'm-
it's his turn next, so I'll have him make a check
Perception check.
to see if he notices. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily super difficult to not to notice it. So, yeah, he's just like, what? But yeah, he'd go back to fighting. And since he did notice you, I guess he'll cast Cure Wounds on you
Oh, thanks.
because he can do that. Let's see,
Such a kind man.
and he'll just go ahead and do it at 3rd level. He'll just
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Not even that
10
much,
hit
but you know
points,
what?
yeah.
I'll take it.
He's rolling horribly.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it's the nerves.
embarrassing.
It's the way of
Oh.
NPCs
Wow,
that I play.
after this combat, suddenly Caden is not very attractive.
Ugh.
So he does that, and then he's going to do bonus weapon, bonus action, spiritual weapon attack again. And that hits for another 5. Rosamie.
Well, in that case, I am going to
Oh, actually,
bonus action.
wait, real quick, Shaela, is it disguise self?
Yeah, it's disguise
It's
self.
not concentration, so it doesn't fade. It just lasts for the whole duration.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, but I think in
Does it have
I'm
in the
pretty
description
sure
text?
in there it says that I'm pretty sure it says in the description text that
Let's
if
see.
you go unconscious that it drops.
Let's check.
I'm pretty
Sounds
sure that's what
right.
I've read. I'll read it real quick. You can keep going.
I don't think it'll affect too much how this combat's going.
Yeah, Gurno just mentioned it in chat, so I thought I'd.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any text about.
It doesn't
yeah.
look like it.
It just looks like it lasts the whole time, the whole hour.
Is this a warlock invocation?
No, it's a.
No, it is. I can
Oh.
cast it whenever I want.
That's what I was asking, if it was part of the invocation.
I
it's
think
part
it
of
is.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
part of-
maybe. Hold on, I'll check. I don't
Oh, I see what
think
you're saying.
so. I don't
But,
think so.
yeah,
but
I think
I'll
it does
double
last.
check.
Rosamie, what do you do?
I am going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself at 3rd level because I'm very important.
Of course.
And I'm way more talented at healing.
I will say this though, if what did he use to heal her?
Cure wounds.
Okay,
wounds.
is that a touch spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That
doing
could-
an extra.
Well, I was gonna say if it's a touch
Oh.
spell, that could potentially
But
give away
like-
her disguise. Even if the disguise stays up, it does say
No,
the
he-
changes
he
wrought by
fails-
the spell failed to hold.
He
up
fails
to
his-
physical
He ain't
protection.
strong.
He fails his
ain't
investigation
smart.
check. Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, it literally I have done that as like so many
I know.
character moments
I know.
with Shaela
I know.
where she's gone down and then she just turns back to herself. I could have swore
Give it away
disguise
for
self
no
was
reason.
I knew it wasn't concentration, but I thought like when you went unconscious, I thought it said that it
Well, let's
the
just say
text.
that Shaela has more mastered her abilities, and so right
Okay.
before she was a little bit more inexperienced with them.
sounds good.
And then as my action, I'm gonna look at the disgusting thing in front of me and say, "You're so ugly. I don't even want to look at you." And cast Visitor's Mockery. And it needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom save or take 2 psychic damage.
You're doing this against the one in front of you.
Yeah.
Is it? Wait, I think Vicious Mockery should have upgraded by level
Whoops,
5,
it
right?
should have. Yeah,
Because
I realized that.
Well, let's just
He
do it
made the
anyway.
save anyway, or she made the save, so it's fine.
All right, Shaela, you're up. I assume you use your half of your movement to stand back up.
Yeah.
Cool.
For sure. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
We're
that'll
fine.
happen
It's
again.
okay.
It's all right. It's all good. We're fine. And let's see. Do I want to use a spell slot? Nah. Not in that much danger. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast again because that combo seemed to work really well last time. So, I mean, if you're a warlock and use something other than Eldritch Blast, are you
What are you
really
doing?
playing a warlock?
You
Exactly.
can.
I know there's a lot, but you only have 2 spell slots. Like,
But they regain after short rest, so.
it's true, they do. That is true. Nah. 13,
Nope.
17.
Yes, that one hits. But were you aiming these?
Yeah, I was gonna go to the one next to him as well.
Got it.
And then I'll
It's dead.
actually I'm gonna yeah, buddy. And I'm gonna save. Well, I guess my reaction doesn't matter at this point because it's dead. So
Yeah, it just
Cool. So I'm
slides
just-
away into the snow.
so I'm just like, you're so pretty, I can't be near you anymore.
It's blasted backward. Cool. Gefeldar.
So did the scorching ray seem to do decent damage when I did? Like, did it seem like that they took extra from the fire? Okay,
Not extra from the fire, but it didn't.
okay. So
They aren't resistant to fire. There's very few things in this game that actually have vulnerability to anything.
too bad. Okay, I'm just wondering right now. We better use a cantrip or not, because I know I can restore things on a short rest. I just don't remember how much. Let me see. So
It's like spell slots up to half your wizard level or something.
yeah, I guess I could use one more spell slot. I just don't want to. I don't know what's next, so I'm trying to be a little careful with my spell. I'll just do a cantrip. We're down to 2 of them. Okay, so I'll just firebolt the. Wait, no, but firebolt is ranged, so I have to firebolt the one by Rosamy. Yeah, I'll firebolt the one by Rosamy. 20,
Yep.
7 damage.
Very nice. Not dead.
Okay, that's fine. Hopefully, it's dead on its next turn. But no, it is its turn.
Yeah, it is. It is his turn. So we're gonna do attack on Shaela.
Oh, also, a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. So
They don't really have
but
any items on
it doesn't
them.
catch on
Yeah.
fire though. So yeah, never mind.
So they missed that first bone claw. They're gonna do the second bone claw.
That'll
one's a
hit.
hit.
And as a reaction, I would like to. Oh, I have 1 hit point left.
My gosh.
I would like to cast a hellish rebuke.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, oops! I don't actually have it in a.
I was like, you posted nothing.
I was like, oh, I didn't scroll down. I was like, wait, it's not scrolling.
I know, that's what I thought too. Hold on, it's in my spells, but it's not in my actual compendium for like a damage. Okay. Cast hellish rebuke. Go.
Nice. That was good.
Nice.
Good damage.
Whoa.
Make a dex save.
Yep.
I don't remember if it's half or.
Oh. It should be half because it's like a spell slot.
Yeah, let me see.
Right on the
It's,
money. 16 against a 16.
Half as much. So yeah.
Okay. And the one down there is going to just attack Rosamy.
She's just jealous
Yeah, probably.
and hits me twice.
17 slashing damage.
Good thing I healed myself so well.
Uh-huh. All right, it's Kane Dunn's turn. He is going to try to protect you once more. Actually, he will do another Cure Wounds on Shaela first. There we go. That's better.
Whoa.
Wow,
much
that's so
better.
much better. Thank you. I'm like, you do kind of come in handy.
And then he hits with his spiritual weapon. For another 9. It's not quite dead. Rosemy?
Oh my gosh.
It looks like it's on its last legs, the ones in front of you.
We knocked off its other legs.
I'm just gonna look at it and say, "You're pathetic."
It's like
and
it's like
viciously mock it.
it's like it's gonna say.
This may I have to another die, but
I was gonna say like Rosamie. It's like it says, "Do you think I'm pretty?" And then you look at her and say, "You're pathetic."
pathetic.
Exactly.
You're
yeah.
pretty pathetic.
Yeah, exactly.
You're pretty pathetic. Yeah. Cool. Wisdom save.
Make a DC 14. I won't roll the other one unless you fail.
Very much
Nope.
succeeds. It just gets angry.
Wow.
Wait, that was a dex save.
Whoa.
You have to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
Oh, Caleb just failed his wisdom save.
I got the exact same result that I would have gotten. Yeah.
My gosh.
Same roll on a 19.
Wow, you're pathetic. And then
I don't know. Seems like you're the one, the pathetic one with the dumb spell.
Yeah, Vicious Mockery just does that.
it wasn't a
says
spell,
the
it was a cantrip. So who's pathetic now?
I think cantrip is a subcategory of spell.
You know, whatever. I am pretty not smart. You can't have it all. And I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself.
Do it.
At first level this time. Oh, nice. Okay. That's what I'm doing. That's
Cool.
it.
Shaela.
Boom, boom.
One in front of you.
Yeah.
These are disadvantaged because it's ranged.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's right.
forgot
So
about that before.
14 does not
Yeah.
hit.
Oh, I thought we were
14
counting
actually-
that already.
I forgot about it. I think they
So,
all would
okay,
have hit,
wait.
but 14 does hit, so
They-
you're good.
They
Oh,
all would
14
have hit
does hit,
before
okay.
because
It does,
usually the lowest one was pretty good. Yeah, like you had. Well, actually, no, one of them was a 13 earlier, but no, that you counted that. So never mind.
But you
It's
already
dead.
said that didn't happen. Yeah, buddy.
Slides in the snow once more.
Does it go down on the 6?
No.
Can I dagger it first to see if it'll go down with my reaction?
Sure.
Technically, both Eldritch Blasts are one thing.
It does not.
No, they're two separate blasts. Aren't they?
Isn't it
Yeah,
part
but
of
they
your
happen
attack,
at the
though?
same. They happen at the same action, I guess, is
Oh.
my point.
Oh.
Well, the rules of the way attacks in an action work have been weird like this before, so
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
right. You can attack and then move and then attack again in the same attack action. So D&D doesn't know
Alright,
how
that's fair.
its own rules work.
The
sometimes.
only reason I'm asking is that can I use that second Eldritch Blast on the other one?
No, it won't be dead by then. So
Even with
No.
so 12 damage?
yep.
Okay.
So you have to use the last one on it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's I just wanted to
Mm-hmm.
check that to see if that would
Yeah.
do it.
Action economy makes sense.
Action economy.
yeah.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
Gefellar.
I will. You know what? Gefelder's like, I'm not wasting spells on these things. I'm just gonna firebolt it again.
Cool.
I think I rolled the exact same thing I did last time.
It is
8
dead.
damage. Woo! Good thing
Cool.
I didn't waste it.
Yep. So you burn the last one up, and it screams as it dies, basically saying, "The fire! It is purifying me. I have become one." And then it burns to an ash.
Good riddance.
Yeah. So Shaela, remember how you heard about how some Fey lords were becoming undead? Turns out that
Yeah.
just Fey in general are becoming undead for some reason.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Which is weird and terrifying because
right, because they're not supposed to die.
they're not supposed to die at all. Like, they're the embodiment of life and the body, right?
Right.
So this is not supposed to happen. Like, it's almost as if they are changing from a body realm being to a mind realm being. Like that's either that's happening or some sort of like antibody, not in a scientific way, but like, like whatever, because the body and the mind and the soul aren't opposites of each other. So your two conclusions might be either they're becoming undead, which means they're turning into mind-focused beings, or something else new is happening that nobody knows about. Gefeldlar could probably study them and do an Arcana check and try to find out some things, but
Try and roll better than last time.
if you want to do that, I mean, you're standing in a copse of trees, the corpses surrounding you.
If someone tells him to do that, he hasn't seen these before.
Because I have proficiency in Arcana, could we like say that like we rest here for a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's cold out though. I don't know if the kids want to.
Yeah, but
Hey, Gefeldlar's got a fire bolts, and I'm pretty sure we just downed some wood.
True.
So make a bonfire.
Yeah, we can make some fires. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I would like to like help him. Like I'm like, something's not right here, Gefeldlar. Like these are supposed to be fae. Like they're not supposed to be undead. Like the other things.
Like how long are we like stopping? Like
probably
enough
short
for a
rest.
short rest.
Yep.
Sure.
Cool. Let me give myself those vertic inspiration.
Are you gonna play a Song of Rest? Just curious.
Great question. Is that a spell slot or do I just
No,
do
you
it?
just do that as a bard.
Cool. As a bard, I know that at second level I can just go ahead and play my Song of Rest. So I get my flute out, and before I start playing, I make contact with Caden, give him like a little wink, and I start playing a beautiful Song of Rest. And
he is entranced by your song.
A hit die gets an extra 1d6.
Cool. But yeah, do you want to make that roll, Gefeldlar, with advantage?
Sure.
Like
Arcana?
study? Yep. 19.
Not amazing, but
Yeah. I gotta think about this for a second because I'm trying to remember if I don't know if I had decided this myself, what was going on. Do you remember like you guys are in India and there was like a thing happening? How did you find out about the like fae that were turning undead? What was it that? Do you remember?
Titania said something to me. She said like even the gods and like.
Right.
I don't think we even knew that the fae were turning undead while we were there.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned that.
Oh, no, we knew that because the death apocalypse came and then we were like hiding out.
Oh yeah, like, and that's what it was. You got attacked by a warlock of a Pact of the Fae, but he had weird necromancy powers instead. Yeah.
Yeah, he had mentioned that.
Because his patron had turned into an undead.
Right. Yeah, that's right. I forget who his patron was though, but it was like
one of the other fake courts, the weirder ones.
Was it like the
it was like the crystal court or one of those, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, okay. And yeah, he had mentioned that. That's right. I forgot about that because I was trying to figure out how to get in contact with Titania because this whole thing happened and then he came and said that he'd give me some information.
Yeah.
But weird stuff was going on with him too. So.
Exactly. I'm trying to decide myself whether or not, like, which direction I want to take this in terms of, is it they're turning into undead, or is there some sort of like weird antibody thing where they're like inverting on themselves? And I think, yeah, go ahead.
Want to take a quick break to think about it, or?
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good time to take a break anyway. Yeah, we'll take a break here on Terra Nullius and come back and continue on with our adventure. Stick around, we got more Terra Nullius when we return.